All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome. It's modern day and it's freshly brewed. I don't recall the episode number because I always forget these things. Freshly Brewed is a show where I build a deck. We just play it on stream. Just totally fresh brew. No idea if it's going to work or not. And we got a pretty interesting one here. All right, so it might look like Blue Moon, right? We got all these cards here. Yeah, you know, Lightning Bolt, Blood Moon, Force of Negation, Remand, etc., etc., etc. We got a whole new angle here, though. A whole new angle of attack. We have spell lands in our deck, right? So, of course, the new Zendikar Rising spell lands are here, and they're really, really good. But we're doing different things with them. Right now, everyone's trying to figure out how many spell lands should I play? What spell land should I play? Right? What should I, what's the mix or whatever? We're not doing that. We're playing spell lands in an unfair way. So we have Umara Wizard / Umara Skyfalls for 3. We have Akoum Warrior, which is just a 4/5 trample, and these look like draft commons. Sure, draft commons. We don't want those in our deck, do we? Actually, we do. We're going to be Ghostly Flickering. Ghostly Flicker is the mana instant, exiles 2 lands and brings them back. So if we play Ghostly Flicker on an Akoum Teeth and a Umara Skyfalls, well, they come back as their front side. So end step, we can put 8 power in play out of nowhere, and then untap and attack our opponent, and have a mana up to defend ourselves and stuff, for the low cost of just playing a couple tap lands, which is kind of awesome. Also, with the way Blood Moon works, Blood Moon makes everything a mountain and removes all the abilities, therefore these come in untapped anyway, which is pretty sweet. So the drawback, of course, of these lands are they come in tapped, and that's definitely an issue, but our deck is super cheap. We have a bunch of 1-drops and a bunch of 2-drops. We're playing 4 free Force of Negations. We're only playing 1 Cryptic Command, 1 Magmatic Sinkhole, a couple of Brazen Borrowers and some Blood Moon. So our curve is relatively low overall. So the fact that we are going to be sacrificing lands essentially to make creatures with Ghostly Flicker shouldn't affect us too much. So no idea how this is going to work. We're playing 1 copy of Mystic Sanctuary just because it does work well with Ghostly Flicker, and we'll have some islands in play later, maybe. But we'll see. Kind of a interesting brew here. Mango, resub, thanks so much, appreciate that. So we're gonna see how it works. We're playing Modern today. We also have a Nahiri Boom deck on tap. We're gonna play a little Tron too, because I haven't played Tron in a while, and I like Tron. All right, so let's go. Ghostly Flip. We're flipping out here. Remember, folks, streams brought to you by Coalesce Apparel. Coalesce Apparel. That shop up. That's a new Karn shirt. That new Karn shirt is awesome. Right, Igor? What do you think? Cool Karn shirt. Anti-Mulligan Club. Get your Coalesce shirts. Coalesce Apparel. .shop. Promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. Coalesce Apparel. .shop. Check it out. Also check out BCW Supplies. BCWSupplies.com. Best gear in the market. Not close. BCW Supplies. Promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. BCWSupplies.com. And let's get going here. Round 1 of Freshly Brewed. 1 of a die roll. A little flip moon. And we've got a 1-lander. But we have an opt and a bolt and a force and a spell snare. So as you can see here, our curve is relatively low. We're going to keep this. We're going to lean on this opt a little bit. We're going to see if we can lean on this opt and see if we can make some moves. All right, opponent keeps 7, we keep 7. We're off to the races. First match of the day, Freshly Brewed. Appreciate y'all hanging out. For watching on Twitch, appreciate that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on there. We get to our modern gameplay here. Everyone loves modern. Raise your hand in chat if you love modern. Standard goes crazy. Modern's still here. Agadim the Undercrypt. Okay. Simian Spirit Guide. Oh god. Are we getting belched on turn 1? I mean, Pentad Prism. Alright, this is probably like some sort of Undercity Informer or whatever deck. We're just gonna Spell Snare this. Just gonna Spell Snare that one. Mill and Modern will be played on a future cool stuff video. All right, it's a little 2 for 1 there. 1 mana Hymn Batorak. Got their Simian Spirit Guide and their Prism. That's a land. That's a land right there. So we'll just play the, we're playing the Umara Skyfalls and saying go. Yeah, oops, all spells, most likely, from our opponent. Do have Force of Negation, which is good. I don't really know what this deck list looks like. Obviously, I can surmise the basic idea, but Turn Timber, and they're doing it again. They're playing Talisman of Resilience. We're going to opt in response. We're going to take a look. We're going to see Ghostly Flicker. We're doing it. And then that's fine, I guess. The awkward part is that, like, we can't force it. Maybe we should counter this. So we can't force a negation the Balstrid Spy or whatever it is. It's a 4-mana creature that flips their entire deck over. So maybe we have to force their mana. Doesn't really feel particularly good, but yeah, this feels pretty awkward, but I think most of their combo cards are actually just creatures, so force won't do much, so you can just try and slow them down, I suppose. Draw their force. All right, kind of awkward. Kind of needed a land there. That's okay. That's okay. Thoughtseize. Ouch. Ouchie wowie. That sucks. All right. Forcing this is worse than just letting it resolve, so sure. Took the Snapcaster Mage, sure. They've got 3 cards left, and all they have to do is cast the card Balstrid Spy, and they win the game. And we can't draw land. All right. This is tough. It's a little tough here. A little tough. The good news is, in order for them to win, we need to see their entire deck. So, Pentad Prism, sure. Have this nice Abrade queued up. Kill that. Like to draw land here. Oh, that is a land, but it is a tap land. The good news is we have 2 instant 4/3s. The problem is we don't really have much else going on. All of their lands ETB tapped. No, we don't. We got all these fancy mythic lands. Seagate Reborn, tapped, go. All right, so they don't have the Spy or whatever yet, which is good for us. So we untap, we say go, draw another Force of Negation, sure. So we're just going to say go here. So what happens if we flicker our double-face lands? They turn into wizards. They turn into wizards. Thoughtseize. No. All right, let's do it. We're doing it. It's game time. It's game time. We are down to 1 land, but we're just going to kill them in 2 turns, and all of our spells are free or cost 1 anyway. That's kind of why the deck is built the way it is. We don't really have any expensive cards in our deck. We don't really have many Cryptic Commands, Archmage's Charms, etc., because we realize that we're going to be Stone Raining ourselves twice. So like we have a lot of Force of Negations and Spell Snares and Spell Pierces and stuff. A Narco Amoeba. Narco Amoeba has come to play. Sure. That's a land. Unfortunately, a blue card would have been better, but I mean, there's no reason to bolt the Narco Amoeba, so we just attack, and we'll hope they don't kill us next turn, basically. Unfortunately, we can't force. Oh god, they have it. Oh, they're gonna hard cast Creeping Chill.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
You're dead. You're dead. Go Umara Wizard. Take him down. Man, you love to see it. You love to see it.
Game. Blouses.
All right, so we need to deal with this all spells deck. What are we going to do? I mean, Blood Moon. The problem is they have talismans and prisms and stuff for Blood Moon. Dispel doesn't seem very good. Rejection seems pretty bad also. We don't really have a ton against them, honestly. I mean, Ashiok could like maybe spike their win condition if we mill a few cards, you know? Unfortunately, a decent amount of our cards just aren't very good against them. Prism needs multiple colors spent. Yeah, but the issue is that like when your opponent's under Blood Moon, it's not the quantity of mana that's the problem. For them, it's the colors of mana, right, Igor? Igor doesn't seem very concerned about Blood Moon. So it's if they just have ways to make colors, they can work their way out of it, you know? All right, so would Relic work? Oh yeah, Relic works because they got to use the graveyard to go off, right? Sure. So we're gonna Relics. I guess our Rejections and Abrade. I could see maybe Ashiok. We're gonna cut. I mean, Brazen Borrower is an attacker. It's not particularly great. So I don't even know if we want that many Blood Moons. Spell Snare. Spell Pierce seems kind of bad. It can counter the artifact mana, but I guess Rejection just does that better. Opponent is Oops All Spells. She have like a Brazen Borrower. I mean, our Lightning Bolts aren't good, but they do like at least just target the player, you know? It's not the worst thing in the world. Well, Ashiok, they only use their graveyard in one big shot. So Ashiok wouldn't really matter for the graveyard. The thing about Ashiok is we could like get lucky and mill their win condition, and then they can't win anymore. So like, but I think that's kind of suspect. So Remand seems good. Borrower seems pretty bad, honestly. But what Spell Pierce can counter like Thoughtseize and stuff. Yeah, I should bring the Spell Piercers and cut the Borrower. A couple borrowers already. I gotta cut something else. Cut a Blood Moon, I guess. Let's try this. Let's try this. Freshly brewed. We're just off the cup here. Just trying out what we can. Igor's not concerned. Igor is unconcerned with our what's going on over here. All right, so we got Opt Spell Snare. This is fine. Oh, I didn't pour the Sinkhole out. Awkward. Really awkward. Opponent ball against the 6. We're going to keep. Spell Snare, Remand, Force of Negation is pretty good. Opponent ball against a 5. Ooh. Ouchie wowie. I should get Igor a Hamster House. It's not good for the office. You want to be able to see him. He'll just hide in his house all day. So right now, Igor is making a fantastic bed. Probably to go to sleep. Broboat.
Wow.
New sub. Resub. 13 months. I lied. Welcome back, my friend. Appreciate it. All right, they play Ameria, which is fun. We draw Blood Moon. All right, I mean, this is fine. We've got ways to counter the artifact mana, and we have a Blood Moon. Igor's the new hamster, yes. Yes, I haven't announced him on Twitter yet. I didn't have time yesterday. It was a very busy day, but we announced him yesterday. A little happiness in the world. A little Igor. Akoum Warrior. We don't have a flicker yet. I'm gonna bottom this. Festive Salad.
Love Igor.
They love you, Igor. Igor, they love you. Igor, they love you. You're so famous. It's nice having a little buddy again. All right, so Force of Negation again. We're just Force of Negation all day, every day, everywhere. Again, we can't force their actual like creature, so that is not the best. But 1 black in the pool. Duress. Try to pitch the Sinkhole to the Force Negation. I think we actually force this. However silly that sounds. They're down 2 cards, and Remand is our most important card, I feel like. So, yeah, this seems a little silly, but we're going to force a pitching force. We just don't need this quantity of cards, and Remand is more important. Play another land, sure. And a white and a green. So we're going to Spell Snare their whatever here. And we can draw a land and play Blood Moon. That might be enough to really slow them down. And that makes our Remand great, obviously, too. So Orlando Calrissian? Kind of. Kind of. A little awkward. A little awkward. That's okay. That's okay. These mythic lands. All right, so they're going to pop off, and we're going to Remand, and then untap and Blood Moon them, and hope they can't find a way to make colored mana. Spell Snare looking nice. I do love Spell Snare. I'm a big Spell Snare fan. Remand. Great. All right, so Blood Moon it is. So you go. Now they have to find a way to make black mana, as well as cat. All right, cool. Sweet.
Game.
We'll take it. Let's go. 1-0, my friends. 1-0. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. And we're playing some Freshly Brewed. That's right. A deck I just brewed up and have not played yet. Freshly Brewed, episode something, maybe like 8 or 9, maybe. And this is the Ghostly Flip Moon. This is basically a blue moon deck with a very low curve. Looking to play Ghostly Flicker on our Umara Falls, Skyfalls, and our Akoum Warrior. End step. Make some threats, kill your opponent. Super nice. What's up, Curd Bros? Curd Bros says, my thoughts on the design of the flip lands. They're sweet. They're pretty cool. I like them. Definitely interesting. All right, so opponent is on the play with 7 cards. We can keep this. Sounds fine. Oh my god. Vala, 10 gifted subs. Wowzers. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Aether Vial, Ghost Quarter. Unfortunately, it means Force of Negation and Spell Pierce are probably going to be really bad here, so we're just going to force this. It's highly likely that our Force and Spell Pierce won't do anything against them because they're probably playing an all-creature deck. So, not a great start for us. Spell Snare, sure. Gifting subs like a crazy person. Don't want Thing in the Ice in a deck like this. I mean, I think that the flip lands kind of do the job, but what are they doing over here? I just kept the no colored source hand. All right, so draw island, sure. Unfortunately, I know this is a weird thing to say. Unfortunately, Arkham's Astrolabe isn't legal. Akoum's Astrolabe would be so good in this deck as an extra thing to flicker for value. Also just good with Blood Moon in general. So we can all lament a little bit, you know. All right. I mean, we have the Clique lined up. We have Snapcaster for Spell Snare. Leonin Arbiter. And they have a Ghost Quarter in play. We're just going to snap Spell Snare this. Take our value where we can get it. Appreciate the subs, everyone. So does Igor. Vala says, I'm usually a YouTube viewer, but every now and then I get to stop by. Keep the great content. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. Love all my YouTube folks. You all great. All right. Just gotta say go. Of course, Ghostly Flicker can also flicker Snapcaster, Vendilion Clique, and stuff. So that's like the plan B for the card. Field of Ruins and Ghost Quarters and Plains. Rabbi says, would I recommend this deck or any of the decks we're playing today for someone who's never played Modern? This is a very experimental deck. This is like a brew. You know, I wouldn't necessarily want to spend your money on this deck without knowing if it's good or not. The Nahiri Boom deck we're playing next is pretty sweet, but also a little fringe.
Damn time.
Wolf, what's up, my friend? Thanks to Risa, I appreciate that. And then Tron's always a good choice for Modern. I love Tron. I mean, Charming Prince is literally a Grizzly Bear. This is fine. I mean, I love spell snaring stuff, but I like to just cast Vendilion Clique, I think, so. Finding a starting point in Modern is tough. The initial investment can be difficult. Decks are expensive and don't always share a lot of parts, but... Alright, so they... Scryed, put 2 cards on top of their library, and they have another Leonin Arbiter. Alright, so unfortunately we're going to Spell Snare this. They do have a Ghost Quarter in play for... I guess we could pay it, but eventually they would get us with it. So... Untap. Draw Snow-Covered Island. Alright. I mean, we can Ghostly Flicker and Spell Snare again if we feel like we need to, or we can Remand. I'm not going to attack. We're not going to attack. Empty says, what do you do when you're having a significant losing streak, mentally struggling? What aspect are you struggling with? Do you feel like getting unlucky, or do you feel like you're playing bad? Alright, so this is fine. Hype Train. Alright, well, let's fire off our click. We only have 1 card in hand, and we're about to look at it. So, what do you got over there? Skyclave Apparition. That card is probably better than a random card, so we're gonna ship that away. Where it leaves the battlefield, yeah. Alright, untap. I mean, we do have Flicker for Spell Snare, so I guess we're going to leave our Snapcaster Mage and not offer the trade with Charming Prince. They got 2 fresh ones. I mean, considering we haven't drawn like a lightning bolt or a removal spell yet, I think they're going reasonably okay for us. Charming Prince again. I think we're going to Ghostly Flicker the Snapcaster and the Clique here and just Spell Snare this and get a little value off of it. Yeah, this is not the plan A of the deck, but so we're gonna. I guess I want to actually see their hand before I go for the Spell Snare. They have a Silent Clearing, sure. We're going to get a mountain to Scalding Tarn too, so... Actually, how many mountains are in our deck? Crack the Silent Clearing? Sure. Look at the card! I'm just going to leave the fetch line in play, actually. There's no reason to fetch it, I don't think. We draw a Delta. Alright, so we're flooding a bit here for sure. But... we will try and make it work as best we can. What Modern decks to play right now? The Rakdos Shadow deck does seem really good. I have not played a ton of serious Moderns. I don't really have a ton of great advice as far as deck selection. The format changes a lot, and I get to play it like, you know, once a week maybe. And I'm usually playing kind of fun decks, so I don't really... I haven't played enough Modern to give a really serious deck suggestion. Okay, we're going to Remand this, which is pretty awesome. They can't cast it again. We draw a card. I could draw something useful here. That would be pretty cool. Are we going to hardcast Akoum Warrior, folks? Raise your hand in chat if you want us to hardcast this Akoum Warrior, because I'm pretty sure we are. Ghost Quarter targeting their Field of Ruin. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Flicker Wisp. Alright. I mean, you do you, I guess. Yeah, these are all things you can do, sure. We're gonna get some lands. I get Mystic Sanctuary. Is that a thing I want to do? I forgot Mystic Sanctuary was even in the deck. So I could like Ghostly Flicker, Snap, and Remand. That doesn't seem good, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna get Steam Vents and a Mountain. So we're definitely casting our thing next turn. So. What do you want, dude? Huh? What do you want? He's trying to figure out how to drink. It's a tough life being a hamster. It's a tough life. All right, so untap, draw, and we draw a Brazen Borrower. Okay, Brazen Borrower is pretty good. I guess they have the Giver of Runes. It's actually not that good, but we can't even attack anymore, I guess, because they have the Giver of Runes to protect stuff. So we're just gonna hard cast this thing, which is kind of ridiculous, but boom.
Bingo! Alright. Inconceivable!
Yeah, I played 6 mana for a 4/6 in Modern. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? That's Igor. Igor's our new hammy. He's not that new. I've actually had him for like 3 weeks now. But he was very, very scared when we got him. So we've kind of been working with him and kind of working him in. All right, so I mean, we can like Brazen Borrower the Giver of Runes and just like, you know. All right, so are we just gonna cast this too? That's hilarious. I think we're just casting the Wizard. Jared, what's up?
17 months. WHAAAATTTT.
What? Resub, thanks so much, appreciate it. Additional subs today. They have 0 cards in hand. I think we're just casting the Wizard. I don't think there's a reason to hold up Borrower. Just keep playing larger things. Let's do it. This is what we came here to do. All right. This is what we came here to do. Draft comments. Thankfully, the Death and Taxes decks are pretty weak overall, so draft commons should be good enough to beat them. So with the Trampler first, they would just block with 2 things and give it protection. I guess like maybe we could like, oh my god. Are you serious?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Are you serious? Sword of my deck? That's so stupid. I have a Wizard, a Warrior, a Wizard, and a Wizard. Unbelievable. No cards in hand. Just draw the sword, the 1 Sword of Fire and Ice. All right, they're dead. I'm mad now. Let's kill them with my Akoum Warrior. What's up, Moon? It's going. It's taking a really long time, but it's going. Remand. Oh, all right. They're 1 good card. All right, so we like. Ugh. They can block. I think we're just gonna jam, and we can break things up with the Brazen Borrower. Just try and get something going. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We can bounce Sword. We can bounce something like. We're not gonna bounce Sword if we can like blow them out in combat and bounce other stuff. So I block there and there. Sure. This is 4. Can't bounce your own stuff with Brazen Borrower. It's not ideal. So we bounce Flicker Wisp. The problem is if they just draw a land, they can play it again. They would trade here. They would go to 6. I could play Borrower or Remand something. Ugh. Sword of Fire and Ice. Why are you like this? I don't know. I don't like this attack either. Maybe I should just send the Warrior in. This attack feels somewhat foolish. Foolhardy. We can't. We can't do that. We gotta bounce the sword, I think. Alright, maybe our attack was foolish here. Just don't let this happen and say go. Yeah, like, I think that was a bad play on my part. I should have probably stuck with the thing. We can just bounce the sword when they attack and just try and get in with the warrior and try and finish them off, I guess. These have 2 cards in hand, too. Sword of Fire and Ice is hella rude. I'm going on an adventure. I mean, we haven't drawn a lightning bolt yet. Like, we've been playing this game as a mono blue deck and against their all creature deck, and we're kind of doing all right. So, land number 6. Okay. So they play the sword, we can remand it, but then they just get to play it again. So I don't even know if we do remand it. Yeah, I mean, they would just cast it again. Probably just want to cast the Borrower. We can't even get through, though, with the Borrower. So I guess they would equip here. See, we have to remand. Yeah, so can we just, like, draw a bolt or something? That'd be cool. Snapcaster Mage. Now let's draw a bolt. Now let's draw a bolt. Yes, Giver not targeting itself makes it the fixed Mother of Runes for sure. It's still a good card, but isn't obnoxious. DMT.
Sell out with me, oh yeah? Jim sell out, Jim sell out, Jim sell out, Jim sell out, Jim sell out.
Sell out with me, oh yeah. Sell out with me tonight. What's our opponent thinking about here? What you thinking about? Flicker Wisp again? Alright. To Flicker Wisp, they're Flicker Wisp. So they're going to use this to get rid of my warrior until end step. That's kind of annoying. I think we're in trouble here, folks. Unless we can just draw a bolt. We draw a bolt off the top, please. You draw a bolt? No. We drew Force of Negation against the all-creature deck. I think we're dead, folks. They just have sword next turn. I guess we can, like, force the sword, but we just can't beat the board currently. So I think we're just dead. Warrior. I guess you could pull the same Ghostly Flicker trick with Flicker Wisp with these lands, right? Force. Use the Force. Reach out with your feelings. Yeah, I countered your sword. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? Looks like they're going for it. So they have a path, I guess, because we can obviously just play this and block, so. Alright, now they ditched your path. Alright, I mean, kind of a sick game. Like, they obviously just never, or we just never drew like one of our red cards, which are obviously the good cards that are good against them, which is unfortunate. But we're gonna bring in Anger of the Gods. We're gonna bring in now once all of our Force Negations and Spell Piercers come out, and we get Lavamancers and Abrades and Sinkholes and Explosives and all this stuff. I think we're in pretty good shape. Those are all in. I mean, 4 Force of Negation are out. 2 Spell Pierce are out. Blood Moon's also pretty bad. We can cut those, I guess. We still have more cards, though. Maybe leaving like 1 Blood Moon. We're like one card short on things to. I guess we get like Rejection's pretty bad. There's a chance they have Thought Knots here in their deck, but yeah, now we got some red cards in our deck, you know, so we'll be all right. I think. I guess we just leave 1 Blood Moon. That's so bad. Maybe we Force, Spell Pierce, or Rejection. I think or Dispel. Dispel counters like Path to Exile. Let's leave it. Let's play a Rejection. Rejected. All right, going first. Yeah, we can keep this. We can keep this. We're on the play too, so we can reject an Aether Vial, which feels pretty good. You're up. I want to use my Rejection. All right, so Sinkhole. I guess we're gonna just play the fetch land. We could play tap land here, but we have multiple 2-mana spells. We want to cast them, so. Field of Ruin? Sure. Stoneforge Mystic. Alright. I mean, whatever. They get a Batter Skull. Alright, so we're gonna I guess we'll get a... Getting a mountain's kind of awkward because we have 2 more mountains in our hand already. But if we want to cast the Abrade, maybe we just get a Steam Vents. Yeah, it feels kind of bad, but just take 2. Another Brazen Borrower. I'm not a big fan of Brazen Borrower, I'm not gonna lie, but it seemed reasonable in this deck, so. Silent Clearing, sure. Sword of Fire and Ice. I'm sorry, what? Rejected.
Get off my plane.
Another warrior, sure. Now we just need a flicker. Get these boom booms ready to go. Nothing? Just have 6 cards in hand, you're just doing nothing? We don't play a Brazen Borrower here, do we? I don't think so. Remand's fine. What do you got going on over there? I guess I can like Field of Ruin my teeth. Which is kind of annoying. They could prevent us from getting one of our things, but Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. I'm just gonna remand this. Remand's getting worse and worse as the game goes on. I'll just draw a card here. Umara Wizard. All right, we're a little flush on our flip lands. Sure. Upkeep, draw. What's up, GG? Welcome to Freshly Brewed, the show where I build a deck and just play it. This is my Blood Moon. I'm sorry, Ghostly Flip Moon. It's like Blood Moon, but we're playing Ghostly Flicker and the Flip lands. All right, we're gonna just play Sky. We could play this as a creature like a little later on, but just say go. You're probably just gonna end up bolting Thalia. I'm not going to tap out and cast the 4/3. It's just not worth it. I want to leave my interaction up, I think. So, not sure if a deck wants 4 flickers. It's hard to know how much you want because you don't want to draw like a million of them, as we're seeing here. How do you work with Manifest? Probably the same deal. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna bolt here. We have Sinkhole queued up too, which is kind of nice. So tap mana, taking damage. Kitchen Finks. What year is it? Our opponent just played Kitchen Finks. All right, we're gonna bounce the Kitchen Finks. And we're going to draw a Ghostly Flicker. Or Lobmancer. Lobmancer is good too. So they have 7 cards in hand, of which includes Batterskull and Kitchen Finks. Skyclave Apparition. That's kind of annoying. I was just going to bounce your own permanents. It'd be so much better. All right, so this is fine. Kind of sucks, but take a bunch of damage and play Kitchen Finks? Sure. If we're gonna bounce Kitchen Finks, like it sucks is like getting a 1/1 kind of sucks. So bouncing Kitchen Finks is kind of lame, but I just want to get the ability to play Borrower again. I'm such a Borrower naysayer. I just think this card's so weak. We're going to hold it. We did it! We drew Ghostly Flicker. The problem is they have Ghost Quarter and Field of Ruin. So we need to decide if we want to just do this right now. And play around the Ghost Quarter effects. I think we do. And I think we want 2 4/5s. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do what we came here to do. Broken. This card doesn't cantrip? I thought this card cantrip for some reason. Huh. Alright, that was also probably going to do it now. Let's draw a card. Whatever. We got 4/5s, folks. We got 4/5s. What you going to do about it? We also have a Sinkhole and a Petty Theft up. Format defining. Raw. Unbelievable power. These are uncommon Dorklands. Dorklands is pretty good. I like those. Alright, what are they doing here? They Batterskulling? They're playing Winds of Abandon. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Is this a game? Is this a game to you, opponent? Exile each creature you don't control. It's just Path exiles all my creatures. Unbelievable. They're just turning my things back into lands. But we work so hard to make them not lands. Oh my god. Alright. Sure. That sucks pretty bad. Honestly. I don't know if yeah, that's a pretty good answer. That's a pretty good answer. And we're not gonna bounce anything here, so they have 4 cards left. Jeez. What's up, Richard? Appreciate it.
Entertainment hope all is well in the Davis home.
Thanks, my friend. Opt for Mystic Sanctuary. I mean, we can get back Ghostly Flicker, but again, they just have 2 Ghost Quarter effects in play. This is bad. This is bad for us. We just put it on top and don't even draw it till next turn. I think we bottom this. We can do better than this. Oh, or not. Or not. Man, tough game. Tough game so far. Winds of Abandon. I mean, I guess we're taking a shot here. Aether Vial, right on time. Right on time. Just not even playing Batter Skull, sure. It's kind of funny how their Ghost Quarters and Field of Ruins just like are like main deck hate for our deck. Which is kind of weird. Scalding Tarn. Alright, I think we're just dead, folks. I mean, we can like survive for a turn here, but I don't know how we're going to make any traction. End step. Field of Ruin my land. Yeah. So rude. So rude. Like, I guess we're petty thefting kitchen finks? Like, I don't even know. We need to save one of these kill spells for the Batter Skull, but like they just have so many cards in their hand. It's a weird game. Very, very weird game. Yeah. Yeah. We can get Mystic Sanctuary, but there's nothing really good enough to get back. I think we just draw a card and hope it's good. I'm not even sure what we can draw here. You know? Snapcaster Mage? That's not bad. Okay. That lets us, like, we can snap, Ghostly Flicker.
What was that?
They have Path to Exile. Okay. We should play Lightning Bolts? Yeah. Lightning Bolts are cool. So, they have Ghost Quarter. I guess this is fine. There's no point in flickering now because the Brazen Borrower doesn't matter at all. We want to snap, flicker, and want to flicker the Skyfalls and the Snapcaster Mage. And then we'll snap bolt something as well. I don't think Borrower matters. I guess we're just going to Ghost Quarter my falls, though. So we're going to snap. What's up, baby Ken? Flicker. Then we're going to flicker the Snapcaster Mage and the Falls. This is going to force them to Ghost Quarter. Sure. I don't have any basics left, though, which is actually insane. They just pulled all the basics out of my deck. Let me flicker this. I guess we'll target Bolt and kill Kitchen Finks. It feels awful, but I guess that beats the board. Maybe I should have actually just done it because I have to, I think, yeah, I should have stayed the 3/1 flyer because they just had Ghost Quarter anyway. So I'm so unlucky. What are you talking about? I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Like, my life is awesome. Bolt this. Which feels awful, but then we'll block with Snapcaster Mage, and the token can kill the Kitchen Finks. Feels like we're fighting a losing battle here, unfortunately. Kitchen Finks. Kitchen Finks! Yeah, I screwed up. I should have saved the Brazen Borrower. The Ghost Quarter just invalidated my wizard anyway, so definitely should have saved the Borrower. Learn a violin for 2. Charming Prince. Charming to the last. So that's awful. No, I mean, even in the games, I think people say I get really unlucky, but like I just play a bunch of games and I get really lucky sometimes, and I get really unlucky sometimes. I think people just end up focusing on the negative parts. When you just play a lot, you know. What's up, baby Ken? Have you met our new friend? His name is Igor Shesterkin. He's sleeping, though. He's sleeping. He's going to do a lot of that in the stream. So they're going to Skyclave my Snapcaster Mage now. I don't think we can win this game. Nothing worth Mystic Sanctuarying, so... Obviously. Yeah, I mean, we're just dead. They still have 3 cards and 3 canopies and a Batter Skull. Like, we're just, like, not getting anywhere. All their Ghost Quarters just kind of, like, ruined our day. Like, it's pretty funny. Like, but I don't know. We'll see. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. Hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Yep, Igor Shesterkin, or Igor Turkey, as we call him. He's our new stream friend. Sanctuary Opt is better than a random draw? I guess. I mean, marginally, sure. Alright, so kind of tough game there. Kind of tough game. Alright, so win a die roll on the play. Let's see if we can turn this one around here. 1-1 so far with our Freshly Brewed deck. We got tons of fun decks to play today. And by tons, I mean 3. Math is hard. We're playing Nahiri Boom with the Wildfire next, and they're playing Ultron later. What do subs get? Subs get it. September's over, unfortunately, so that's unfortunate for y'all. But what do subs get? $5 a month or your Twitch Prime. Access to all my emotes, access to all my VODs whenever you want here on Twitch. Private Discord chat server for subs only. It's bumping in there. It's awesome. We do free events like Survivor Football and NHL brackets with prizes for free. Holiday cards every year. Opponent is named Sliver on unclaimed territory. I imagine our Blood Moon's going to be pretty good here. Just going to throw that out there. Alright, so we're going to play this to get an island. So you have multiple islands for Blood Moon. Yes, and also the warm, fuzzy feeling and knowing that you're supporting a content creator in doing what he loves. That too. Discord's awesome. Super awesome group in Discord, talking magic, not magic, setting up games of Commander, setting up games of Among Us. Super awesome group there in Discord. Link to the Discord. You need to link your Discord and your Twitch. Go into your Discord settings and link up your Twitch to your Discord, and you'll be automatically added if you're a sub. Cloud Shredder Sliver. Sure. Let's get Island. Let's cast Opt.
Speaking of subbing,
Sorcery Speed, 5-month resub. Thanks so much. Get rid of the land. All right, so we're just gonna bolt this Cloud Shredder Sliver. We have drawn a lot of lands now. We are a little flooded, but and we're gonna untap and play Blood Moon, and they're probably gonna concede. Just gonna softball toss that one out there. Yes, I was knocked out of our Survivor Football League last week. Opponents on Mono Red Slivers. Sliver Mountain. Tapping a red. No. Playing a Sliver Hive. Saying yeah. Yeah, I mean, do we just like hold this and cast it? Yeah, let me just hold this and cast it, honestly. We're like one turn away from just hard casting it. Maybe we wanted 4 Ghostly. I'm not going to lie. When I built the deck, I thought Ghostly Flicker was a cantrip. I'm a little sad to find out it's not. It does certainly make it worse. But the Wizard. Oh, yeah. A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Striking Sliver all day. Alright. This is kind of a unexciting game here, but one of the basic tenets of Blood Moon is once your opponent's under Blood Moon, you can win the game basically anything. Well, we've got basically anything, so Mutavault Mountain. You're at 16. I guess we're gonna snap bolt the sliver. Snapcaster Mage gives our thing flying, which is pretty funny. Opt. Umara Wizard's got flying. Take to the skies. Bottom of land. Draw Remand. Coming in. The problem is they have to actually cast spells for us to cast Remand, you know? Just bad synergy here. Bad synergy. Aether Vial. Let's draw a card. Remand. Spell Pierce. They just F6'd? Sure. If you don't want to play opponent, you can just concede, you know? Yeah, you don't gotta keep playing. Like, it's fine. That's not a big deal. Alright, so once again, we're going to bring out all of our Force of Negation effects and our Spell Pierce effects. And we're going to bring in our Anger of the Gods, our Extra Blood Moon, our Explosives, our Saheeli, our Abrade, our Lavamancer, and our Sinkhole. And we got to cut a few more cards here. I would say that Remand and Spell Snare are kind of sketch because they have 4 Cabinet Souls in their deck most likely. But Spell Snare has a higher ceiling for sure. Let's cut the Remands. And I think Cryptic's fine. We'll cut the Remands. Yeah, so we have a lot of cards to bring in. We're obviously slanting our main deck with the negate effects, because they're just the Force Negations are so just free and so important. So if they're not playing non-creature spells, we gotta board out a lot of our spells right here. So Blood Moon. Clique is great. I think Brazen Borrower is mad. I think Brazen Borrower is one of the most overrated cards of the last decade. It's like only ever fine. Clique is the bomb though. Love Vendilion Clique. All right, hand's pretty good here. We got Bolt, Bounce Spell, Blood Moon. Like Borrower is specifically good in this deck because of Blood Moon. You can like bounce their stuff. All right, they drew up an Aether Vial, so it's kind of annoying because they'll be able to cast spells this game. Lame. I'm just gonna opt first. We're removing our ability to cast Lightning Bolt on turn 1, but Unclaimed Territory. Sliver. Surprise. Sinew Sliver. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You love watching my 8 crab deck? I have not ever played 8 crab. Not yet. So, you must be from the future. I'm going to play that on my cool stuff video at some future date. But I have not done it yet. So, if you're from the future, please let me know some stock tips. We're going to kill this. Should I kill it now, I guess? It's okay, Chi-Chi. If you flicker of a dual land, yes, the whole point of a deck is to flicker our creature lands. Or, I mean, spell land creature things. I guess we're going to Steam Vents here. I don't want to fetch a basic mountains. We have Blood Moon, obviously. I'm just going to kill. I don't know if killing this now is right. Like, they have Vial, and they're going to have it on 2. Like, I don't know if they have, like, some way to, you know, pump it or protect it or something like that. So we're just going to do it. In the year 3000. All right, so Vial on 1 for a Gale Rider Sliver, which makes our Saheeli much worse. In the year 3000. What's that from? From the Conan O'Brien show, maybe? 1 black in the pool. 1 black in the pool. Dredgescape Sliver. Pretty cool card. Vialing in a Leeching Sliver. We are all slivered up here. Shiver me slivers. Umara Wizard. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna Brazen Borrower or something. It sucks because they have the Vial, so our Blood Moon's bad, and they have the flying thing, so our Saheeli is bad. I guess we're just gonna Umara Wizard, or sorry, Umara Skyfall, say go, and we'll just borrow or something. What are we gonna borrow? We're gonna Vial for 2 and put in something. Unsettled Mariner. No. Unearth for 2. All right, I think we're going to our next game here. We're going up. I gotta stand up. I gotta stretch a little bit. My least favorite sliver. Why is the best sliver not actually even a sliver, you know? I guess the standing desk has ruined Igor can, but that's okay. Oh my god. What can we do against such reckless, unsettled Mariners? This is 4. We're just taking infinite here. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright. I mean, they got us. That's fine. We, Unsettled Mariner's really, really good. Really, really good. That's okay, though. It's fine. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried either. Yeah, I'll run it back. Run it back. Well, I guess we could have drawn Anger. That's true. That's true. I was just so sad and so mad. We'll just win game 3. It's not a big deal. Blood Moon, Anger. This hand's great. Keep. Yeah, I mean, we could have drawn Anger. We definitely wouldn't have, though, so don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. All right, so we have Opt. Set up for a nice Anger here. Hope they don't have Vial, so our Blood Moon is good. Tilt. What are my feelings on the new Walking Dead cards? I don't care, honestly. Everyone is just complains way too much about everything. Just shut up. Like, yeah, it's a little annoying they printed cards they can't print in a regular set. Is it a great precedent? No. Is it the end of the world? No. Like, I don't really care. I don't watch Walking Dead. I would never buy them. The fact that they exist doesn't really bother me. It's whatever. Some things ain't for you, you know, and it's just whatever, you know. People get so worked up about stuff. All right, so Abrade kills Aether Vial, which is really good. We're gonna keep this, and we're just gonna kill their Vial and try and Blood Moon them, I guess. Another Abrade, sure. I guess we'll just get basic Mountain. We're gonna Blood Moon anyway, so that's how I feel. People are so quick to just complain about everything and get angry about stuff. There's so many more important things in the world to get angry about than making Walking Dead cards, you know? Like, I do, the precedent that it sets is bad. Like, I do think it's a bad idea to print cards that are only available via a special product release. Yes, I agree with that. I also think the card should have, that really sucks. I also think the card should have, like the Godzilla cards, they should have a magic name under them so they can reprint them again later with no problem. Sure, those are both very valid things. In the grand, what are you rolling for? Just stay there. Why? The chair keeps rolling. What's going on? You know, in the grand scheme of things, it just doesn't. It's whatever. You know, like. If that was the worst thing that Wizards had done in the last 6 months, I'd be happy about it, you know? We could have ambush vipered. Yes, I probably should have. What the heck is Frenzy? Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to draw anger, though, so rely for anger. That's super awkward. All right. Sure. Lundquist, rest in peace. They drew an island? A basic land? Yeah, I mean, Lundquist is obviously an all-time great ranger, but I'm happy they let him go. It's Igor Shesterkin's time now. Destroy the past. Kill it if you have to. It's the only way you can become who you're meant to be. Harmonic Sliver. That's pretty bold. Just run that out there. Lundquist to the Penguins? Is that what happened? I'm fine with that. Frenzy. We're getting frenzied right now. All right, so we're going to untap. We're at 10. We would take a lot of damage if we don't anger here, so we're going to anger. Lundquist does deserve a cup. It would feel pretty awful to see Lundquist win a cup with Sidney Crosby, but... What desk do I use? It's an uplift desk. It's like custom, like you pick your own settings and stuff. So it's hard to, I couldn't like let you know the exact desk that I have. So I picked all the options custom. So 1 green in the pool, 1 green in the pool, 1 Predatory Sliver, 1 Gale Rider Sliver. All right. So we have a Braid and Sinkhole. So we're just going to Blood Moon them and then just double kill next turn. Georgiev is medium. He's fine, but he's not particularly amazing. Igor Shesterkin is the real deal. That's why our hamster's named after him. Lord Draken, not really. I don't know. I don't think if it becomes a big deal, we can do that. But all right, so we just say go, and we can even like just Brazen Borrower or Petty Theft the Predatory Sliver. I guess we can just like snap. We can't snap opt. Only 1 blue. Igor Lafern. Yeah, the Rangers of the first have the first pick, and that's awesome. That kid's supposed to be really good, right? All right, so basic island. Yeah, I know it's kind of a thing. All right, let's just Petty Theft. I'm not going to Magmatic Sinkhole this 1/1. So, what is this? Frenetic Sliver? Oh, that card's so good. Now all of our rule spells are coin flips. I don't like that. Let's draw an island here. No, Ghostly Flicker. That's also fine, I guess. But all right, we're gonna say go. We can like just Ghostly Flicker and block. Oh, we're flipping coins, folks. We're flipping coins. This card's super cool. Basically, it gives all your slivers the ability where you can flip a coin, and if you win, it exiles. If you or it flickers. If you lose, it dies. So every kill spell is now a flip now. So, all right. I mean, we're just going for it. We're just going for the Ghostly Flicker, I think. We could Snapcaster. We can't even casting off Snapcaster, so... Oh, it's flying. You're right. Never mind. We can exile 2 artifacts lands. So we can actually flicker and then sinkhole the Gale Rider sliver, but can't do that either because I might lose the flip. Oh my god, we're going to be flipped out of the game here. Alright, let's just start casting things. Whatever. Let's win a flip. We gotta win a flip, folks. Gotta win the flip. Here it goes. Big money. They won the flip. They won the flip. Whatever. Kill that one. It's fine. Block it. We can't cast Borrower, folks. It's got blue. We can't cast it. Untap. Draw. Mystic Sanctuary. Okay. We can snap Abrade now, so... Ghostly Flicker also. I like this game's like kind of close. Yeah, I'll just flicker, I guess. Not the best flicker of all time, but whatever. Let's get our 4/5 in play, make some blocks, kill some stuff. Ambush Viper, like, we have a Braid in our graveyard and Flicker in our graveyard, so our snaps have value for sure. Just get the big boom and play and win the game, you know? Flip a coin. They won the flip again? That's mathematically impossible. Lot Master's good. Alright. Alright, so we're just going to play Lobmancer and say go. We'll just Ambush Viper on the Frenetic Sliver. It's fine. It is what it is. They just can't cast spells, you know, which is pretty cool. Ambush Viper. Block. You gonna flip again? They're gonna flip again. And they lost the flip. We did it. We killed the Frenetic Sliver. You thought it was impossible. It's actually not. They said it couldn't be done. This game feels pretty over, you know? Tested a version of Merfolk with Flicker and some dual face lands. That's kind of cool. Beginning combat step. We're not going to burn a Lobmancer activation, so wish we can cast this Brazen Borrower, but this game's pretty over. I think it's actually just over. It was 6-4. Yeah, they're just dead. All right. We like to see it.
Game.
Blood Moon for days. 2-1. 2-1 with our freshly brewed Ghostly Flicker Spell Land Blood Moon deck. Trying it out. Let's go. What do you think of the deck so far? What do y'all think of the deck so far? They've all been mooned. I'm going to keep. Unclaimed territory again? Why is everyone playing unclaimed territory decks? Alright. That's annoying, but sure. I'm just going to get an islands, I guess. You can bolt. We've always Force of Negations in our deck. Cavern of Souls. Ugh. Thalia too. She's got it all. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Opskis. Force of Negation. Bottom. Akoum Warrior. Top. Alright. Lightning Bolt. Sure. Cryptic Command. It's our one copy of Cryptic Command. Awkward. Alright, so we'll just like bolt this. We have Petty Theft lined up too. Not a great hand. We're pretty land heavy right now. Alright, them cracking clearing on turn 3 is pretty good for us. That's a pretty weak showing for sure. Alright, we're just gonna get a mountain, I guess. It makes our cryptic really awkward, but I think it's fine. We're out of goblins? What do you mean? I mean, cryptic's just not good. We have Cavern of Souls. And they have Cavern of Souls. They have Thalia again. Probably have 2 Thalias. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, fine. Alright, we just have actual all lands. Alright. I mean, we can bounce the Thalia. The good news is that Brazen Borrower blocks Mantis Rider really well, which is a nice nice side effect. Oh, not anymore. They have a Noble Hierarch. Lieutenant. Alright. This is kind of annoying. Brazen Borrower is so bad. So we'll bounce this. We're just going to Violet back in again, but at least we're not taking 3 and we shrink it. So pure polar, no worries, my friend. No worries at all. Don't ever feel bad about not subbing or whatever. As long as you're watching and you're happy, I'm happy, right? Do what you can do when you can do it. Spell Snare. Yeah, I mean, our hand has unfortunately been pretty bad this game. Play with teeth and just say go. Vendilion Clique is awesome. It's a great card. I love Vendilion Clique. Yeah, I mean, we need to draw like a spell or something here. I've got a ton going on. Poor Spell Snare, you know? It's Cavern of Souls all day. Phantasmal Image.
Bingo! All right.
Oh, sorry. Love it. Love it. Spell Snare. Crack Canopy. Sure, you got it. Blue Moon. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Davis. How's it going? This is Freshly Brewed, the show where I play a deck that's fresh, brewed up, on the spot. No games have been played. And this is my Ghostly Flipland Moon deck. And we are trying to use Ghostly Flicker to flicker our flip lands in a Blood Moon shell. We're 2-1 so far. We have drawn 8 lands against humans, though, and now we're probably dead. But that's okay. We're trying. We are trying. Yeah, I mean, we can, like, fog for a turn. We don't really have a way out of this, I don't think. I hit the wrong button. Whatever. We're just dead anyway. I don't know how we're like getting out of this situation. We can like fog for a turn, but all right, so that's fine. Obviously, our game 1 against like humans and things like that seems kind of tough because they just have a million cavernous souls and creatures. We have all these spell snares and stuff. Get rid of all this crap. We're gonna bring in our explosives and our sinkhole and our angers and our blood moons and our Sahili and our Abrade and our lavamancers. Just all that. We're gonna cut. I guess spell pierce. Spell snare is something that can stay in. Spell snare can usually find a target. Because either they have a cavern, they still double spell sometimes. So leaving the one Remand and the one Cryptic Command, sure. So now we're just like a Blood Moon, kill all your stuff deck on the play. Yes, please. Looks like a 1-lander. It's actually a 3-lander with anger. We can keep this. Teeth. Show them your teeth. Yeah, it's your turn. We can flicker multiple times in this league. Cavern Souls on human, Aether Vial. So the nuts, basically, as usual. Yeah, this is fine. We have like, Snap, Bolt, Anger. Just play a tap land here and say go. If they go turn 2 Thalia, we'll figure it out, Would have thought Blood Moon has less value against Aether Vial. If they don't have an Aether Vial, they can't cast a single spell under Blood Moon because they have no basics. So, while yes, Aether Vial is good against Blood Moon's good against everything else, and we have ways to kill Aether Vial. So, all right, we're just going to bolt this in response to the trigger. So, they can see our hand. It's fine. Now we know we have anger. Fine. The human deck plays like 1 basic, maybe 2. Snow-covered island. Sure. I mean, petty thefting the Aether Vial really isn't crazy because it forces them to like spend the next turn replaying it and restarting it, and it'll take a long time to actually do. It also makes anger better because they have a harder time angering. So we're gonna play islands. All right. Okay. I think anger is by far the best red sweeper. The exile effect is very important in some matchups. So now what? Like now do they play Vial again? Sure. So now the Vial's like many turns behind. Meddling Mage. Well, we have 2 answers to that in our hands, so sure. They have chosen Snapcaster Mage. I accept. Say go. Doing draw some spells here, but I imagine we're just like not casting Brazen Borrower because then we're gonna anger like the next creature they play. Meddling Mage again. All right. And then play another Meddling Mage. Okay. Sure. They're building quite the house of cards here. Snap, Anger, and Lightning Bolt. I mean, we have like Abrade. Ghostly Flicker would be awesome. I guess we're playing Brazen Borrower. Ghostly Flicker off the top. Or Engineer Explosives.
Oh my
Oh, I'm done paying. I'm done paying.
Bingo! All right.
Poor opponent. They just didn't name engineer explosives, you know? Tapping 3 for Sin Collector. They are trying to collect my sins. Alright. I mean, it's annoying, I guess, but sure. Sure, the 3 for 1 we get off of our explosives will be good enough to take the day. Stu is here, and Stu says, that's what they get for having the wrong art. I agree. I agree. Where are these OGs melee mages, you know? In the graveyard. Thanks for following Skeleton. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow, but of course watching on YouTube, make sure you follow. And they're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And this game has turned. The tides have shifted. Does melee mage have the name Petty Theft? Yeah. If you name Brazen Borrower, I believe you can still cast Petty Theft, and vice versa. So, I'm not sure if you can name Petty Theft, actually. The card Petty Theft is not a magic card. Petty Theft is a portion of the magic card Brazen Borrower. So I don't know. Judge? Anybody? You can't? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you.
Saheeli. Saheeli. Now we have Snap Bolt up too. We're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape here, I'm not gonna lie. Buy on 2. Sure. I'm gonna leave my end step stop set just in case we want to do anything here. Lieutenant. That's annoying, but sure. I think it's fine. Maybe we like just snap bolt right now so they can't have a phantasmal image on the lieutenant. They like know we have it. Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's say go. Actually, technically you can name Petty Theft. I don't believe that. Yeah. Petty Theft is not a magic card. There's no magic card named Petty Theft. Punt City. Alright. We're tapping some mana and we are casting another copy of Sin Collector. Even though they know my hand is Snapcaster Mage. Okay. Apex Predator, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Oh, my friend. Thanks so much. I have no sins. I have no sins. I'm sinless. Sending in their Thias Lieutenant on my Saheeli. So we're going to... Why the Lieutenant, not the Sin Collector? I mean, they can pump the Lieutenant by playing a human, but... Alright, let's get an island. Give him the old snazzle dazzle. We're going to... I think we block with Snapcaster, and if they pump it up, then we'll kill it with Bolt. And then we'll bolt the Sin Collector end step otherwise. Oh, that would suck if they have a General. Because the General puts it out of range. Oh, they have Reflector Mage. What are they going to Reflector Mage? Like bouncing either of my creatures is very good for me, so they're going to bounce the Brazen Borrower? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so now we'll bolt the Lieutenant, make a token. Now we have a Petty Theft back in our hand, which is awesome. So untap and draw a Abrade. That's also pretty good. Just say go, I guess. Which was a little easier to find our ghostly flickers, you know? Tapping 2 for Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. I mean, we have a lot of mana to work with, so whatever, it's fun. Crack the canopy, sure. Yeah, we're only playing 3 flickers. I don't think you wanted to draw a ton of them. I could be wrong, though. Attacks the Healy, sure. Just block with both, I guess. All right, I mean... I think I want Brazen Borrower in play. I'm just going to bounce the Aether Vial. Play Brazen Borrower. Untap. Snapcaster Mage. That's pretty good. Alright, so we have a Abrade. I guess we can't Abrade snap Abrade, but... What's up, Dan? You can't flicker Omen of the Sea, unfortunately. The flicker only flickers artifacts, creatures, or lands. If Arkham's Astrolabe was legal, oh boy, that would be exactly what we were looking for. But yeah, Omen would be awesome if you could flicker it. I definitely agree. Just gonna kill Thalia here and double block the thingy. I'm a big Saheeli fan. I love the Saheeli. Super cool card. Aether Vial's back. Meddling Mage number 4 is here after we had a Meddling Massacre earlier. They don't know we have this card. I prefer if I didn't name Snapcaster Mage. Tinlin. Thanks for following. They named Lightning Bolt. Interesting. Want on an egg or a new backpack? Because those cards cost 2. And 2 mana to play a slow card draw thing is not worth it. Well, we drew Lightning Bolt after they named Lightning Bolt. We just have Snapcaster anyway. It doesn't really matter, so... Yeah, I used to play this card in the old Phoenix decks for sure. You'd copy your Crackling Drake. It's cool stuff. Played in Standard too. I want a PTQ playing Blue-Red Phoenix in Standard. Alright, here they come. Hold on, here they come. Oh!
Gang. Blouses.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, I think 4 flickers maybe is what we want. Maybe. I do wish, like I said, I do wish there was something like Omen of the Sea or Arkham's Astrolabe that was like a playable card that we could flicker. But all right, this hand is the nuts, I guess. If this deck has a nuts, this hand's probably it. We've got double warrior, flicker, 2 kill spells. This is it, folks. I don't know if it gets any better than this. Opponent mulligans to 6. Getting ziggy with it. No. All right, so whatever. Play with Teeth. We got Teeth, Teeth Bolt, Flicker. What about the new blue Fletch? Once again, Flicker does not flicker enchantments. So, Meddling Mage. Okay. I name Bolt here, I would guess. In the dark, yeah. Augur Bolus, just like not a good card, unfortunately. You know, like Arkham's Astrolabe would have been perfect, you know?
Jim Dub.
What's up, Maniac? Came to see Goblins. It's Thursday. It's not Mog Monday. Sinkhole? Sure. Umara Warrior. I mean, Teeth, I mean. See what you got for me, opponent. What do you got for me? You got a Mantis Rider? No. No, not tapping like that, you don't. Tap for green. Tap for white, blue. Tap for white, blue. Oh, they got it. They got it. All right, so we take a 5-ball here, which is fine. We can like Abrade Bolt to kill both their creatures because the teeth can't block. Oh, I'm gonna play a land here. We're probably gonna kill their creatures, honestly. Auriok Champion. All right, sure. You can have a life you want, friend. White. Auriok Champion number 2.
Inconceivable!
All right, yeah, I mean, whatever. Good thing our Akoum Warriors have Trample. You imagine if they didn't attack with the Melee Mage? Because they were scared of Ghostly Flicker. Can you imagine? I can't imagine. All right, so we're going to Abrade the Meddling Mage. We're going to Bolt the Mantis Rider. We're going to untap and draw another Ghostly Flicker. All right. Wouldn't Seagate Stormcaller be nuts? It's a cute target, but it plays bad with counterspells, obviously. So, all right, they're going to give us the boot. We're just going to Lightning Bolt this. They will see our hand, but whatever. I guess we have... Yeah, we got to just kill this. Yeah, we got to just... Whatever. They have 1 card left, like... I guess a mild concern here is having red post flicker. Oh, that's a really bad one for us. All right, that's bad. That's a bad last card for them to have. Now they have 2/2 Auriok Champions. We can't stop them. If only we had the blue one, you know. All right, I'm gonna get an island here, even though we're not gonna have any red mana. I'm just concerned with our ability to die, basically. Though that triggers the champions? Oh wow. I guess that's true. They came into play. So alright. We need to draw a Snapcaster Mage. Cryptic Command. Awkward. Opt. Bottom. Island. Okay. I have to leave one back to block the Thighs. I don't think I do. This is super gross. Pro Red. Protection. It's the worst mechanic. We hate protection. We hates it. Plague Engineer. What? What?
Inconceivable!
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
They're gonna name Minotaur with their Plague Engineer. If they name Wizard, I can't beat these Auriok champions. It's kind of funny. What are you gonna name? Huh? What are you gonna name? What a world. What a world. They name Wizard, so now our snaps can't block the champions. I don't think we can actually win anymore. At 10 life, we just can't stop these Auriok champions. Shroom, resub, thanks so much, appreciate it. Cryptic Command? We could like fog them with Cryptic, I guess. Go Warriors. Can't get a red though. So awkward. Are they gonna block a Plague Engineer? They are. Wow. That kind of sucks too. Alright. No, we're not gonna block. Alright, good. I'm glad they didn't block. Alright, we gotta get an island here. We can't get Mystic Sanctuary, get the Cryptic back though, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. They're gonna sack Canopy by tapping the sure. The boot can't be countered. Sure. So unfortunately, we just like only have one Cryptic. And we like just can't do it again. Tap, draw, Spell Snare. Not good. Not good. They're at 14. We can attack for 8. Yeah, I'm a little worried, honestly. Right on time. Right on time. Blood Moon. Yeah, we're just dead, folks. We're just deader than dead. That kind of sucks. I hate protection. It's so annoying. What are you going to do? You know, you just can't do anything. Alright. I mean, we had a few more life points, we'd be alright, but we're just dead. We could flicker and block some stuff. We just still take 5, so. Alright. Shrug. Would have had it. Was of those meddling Auriok champions, you know? Oh, they're my Snapcaster Mages, too. Gross. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Protection. Protection. Unbelievable. And folks, change brought to you by Cool Stuff Inc. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. By Cool Stuff Inc.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
And our opponent didn't show up. Unbelievable.
Inconceivable!
Matchmaking failed. No one wants to play with us. No one wants to play with our cool deck. What do you think is better in Blue Moon? This Flicker package or the Through the Breach package? I don't know. I don't know how good this package is, but I think Through the Breach is really bad in Blue Moon because all the cards you draw are just not very good. So, unbelievable. You blew it. We got more matches to play today. We got Nahiri Boom up next. That's going to be really fun with Cleansing Wildfire. Might play some Tron if we have time. We'll see how long things go. It's been a long league so far. Triple Remand on the draw. We're playing Standard. His hand's insane. Give me my thoughts with the Walking Dead drama. I don't care. I think everyone's making a huge fuss over nothing like people love to do. People complain too much. Is it a bad precedent to print cards only in a secret layer? Yes. Does it matter that much? Not really. Everyone's just getting their I don't know. Just people just go crazy and it's just ridiculous. I'm just gonna keep, I think. Maybe it's a little on the play this hand's great. On the draw it might be but Island. Okay. In the grand scheme of things, there are many bigger problems. Flagstone's Island. Okay. I mean, if they're playing a slow deck, then Remand's obviously great. So, oh look, just what we always needed. A Remand. Thank you for that. I appreciate your Remand. Right. Right, folks, I am playing Among Us tomorrow night with the MTG Goldfish crew. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I announced 9 accidentally. It's actually 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be playing with Krim and Seth from... Hello, everybody. It's Seth. Probably better known as doing tasks in Electric. And I'll be playing with Krim and some other folks. Nicole's playing too. I'm going to stream it. Should be really, really fun. That's at 6 p.m. Tomorrow night. Should be a lot of fun. And just as a heads up, the Hooglandia tournament was canceled. I was doing coverage for that, but that's been put off. So future date, hopefully. We'll see what's going on with that. All right, so... I mean, we're just chilling. You know? I never watched The Walking Dead. I don't watch much TV, so it really doesn't like the biggest thing is, I said it like 5 times already, I'll say it again. Not everything is for you. And if it's not for you, just shut up. Who cares? It's not bothering you, you know, like it's really not that big of a deal. All right, so they have 7 cards in, they missed the land drop. First rule against control decks, never play a spell if they miss a land drop. Yeah, probably snipe. Yeah, we'll definitely, once things resume, we'll be good to go. Teferi Time Raveler in the main phase. No. Not on my watch, I say. And now we get to Blood Moon them probably. Oh yeah. Oh, let's get the moon going here. Let's moon some people. Who wants to moon people? Raise your hand in chat. That's not. There's nothing attractive about that. That's what that what? Let's go. We also have Remand up too. This is pretty dope. Moon ya. When are we gonna get the Jim Davis? I mean, I'll be doing some tournaments. Hashtag soon. Force of Negation. Wow. We're gonna remand our own Blood Moon. I think. I guess they'll be able to resolve a Teferi, but we also have Sinkhole too. So yeah, we're gonna remand our own Blood Moon here. They exile the Snapcaster Mage, sure. Fantasy update. Cleansing Wildfire, targeting Flagstones of Trocare. That kind of sucks. Now we're just going to get a basic planes. But I drew another Blood Moon. Oh, man. Just rude. Why not remand the Force? They can just Force again. And just better card advantage. Yeah, they have all their colors now, so now we're kind of screwed. I mean, maybe I could have. Sure. Yeah, it's fair. That might have been better. You folks are right. I might have been too locked in on just getting the value off the remand. Might have been better. Might have been better. Yeah, looks like Aspiring Spikes deck. Definitely a cool deck. All right, we're just Blood Moon again. I mean, Blood Moon. Remand. Oh, I should have played the. God damn. Idiot. All right, we're gonna remand our Blood Moon again. I think. This allows them drawing a card. Draws us. They have a Teferi they're gonna play next turn, so we want to get remands out of our hand anyway. I guess I could again remand and resolve the Blood Moon, but the Blood Moon isn't even good right now. They have Teferi in their hand too, so. This is fine, actually. What am I? I'm just being stupid. Let go, whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Everything's okay. We'll eventually resolve a Blood Moon. Mystic Sanctuary, sure. Targeting Force of Negation, sure. All right, so Spell Pierce ain't bad either. Let's I'm gonna leave a Scalding Tarn just as a Scalding Tarn. Just cast Blood Moon if it resolves. Have a mountain, whatever. Blood Moon resolves, sure. All right, so we'll just say go. I think this kind of matchup is where our flickers should be like really, really good. End step. Oh, they have a Shark Typhoon. That's kind of gross. All right. We can Sinkhole this. They just have Teferi in their hand, though. Just gross. Why is Flagstones of Trocare Wildfire good? Because it makes your Wildfire into a 2-mana cantripping Rampant Growth, which is insane. You can just, like, Sinkhole the Shark. Oh, never mind. It passed priority. That sucks. Teferi. Well, now they've given me the opportunity to cast my spells and play a Sinkhole for 1. That's good. Remand, sure. Draw Force Negation, sure. All right, we're going to go for the Sinkhole here. Do you want a hard cast Force? We can Spell Pierce it? No? Okay. All right, I mean, this is like pretty good for us. I think I'm pretty happy playing another Blood Moon. So they can't just Teferi their way out of the Blood Moon lock. Then we have Spell Pierce, Force Negation, Remand. Moon it up. Let's go. We're playing a Boros land destruction deck next. So that's our next deck. All right, they're going to play Teferi. We're going to remand it. Yeah. Nice Mountains opponent. I like a mountain. Sure. We could like snap remand here. Instead, or we could just hardcast force. I think I like snap remand there. Just get the Snapcaster in play. Just like a time walk with a 2/2 with a 2/1 on it. Umara Wizard. Bolt my Snapcaster Mage. Sure. Where's my flickers at? One flicker, please. Opt, bolt, bottom, flicker. Click's not bad. Play Skyfalls and just say go. We can't hardcast force and play click, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's okay. Hardcast Force of Negation. Cancel. You've been canceled.
Get off my plane.
I'm kind of like herpes. I just keep coming back.
Inconceivable!
Thanks for the resub, I guess. I appreciate that. Untap, draw Snapcaster Mage, sure. Alright, so there you go. Potato. Tapping a red, tapping a blue, tapping a white. Teferi Time Raveler is on the stack. Will it resolve? Probably not. So we're going to snap Force of Negation here, I guess. Sure. Just waiting to draw our lovely, lovely ghostly flicker. I don't have Sam Gangi saying potatoes on my soundboard now, unfortunately. Cleansing Wildfire, targeting their Triome. Kind of adorable. They're going to mana fix themselves. Sure. I mean, they just gotten a basic off their thing the first time, you know. Chris, resub. Thanks so much. Untap. Draw. Warrior. Are we just going to cast a stupid warrior? I'm going to cast Click and just look at their hand. I want to know what's up here. So we're running out of like reactive things to do, so. What do I think about playing Yadaro in Blue Moon? It's kind of a low power level. I do like that card, but. Alright, their hand is Force of Negation, Lightning Helix,
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
Path to
Oh my
Exile,
God!
Shark Typhoon, Teferi Time Raveler. Their hand's pretty good, realistically. Our Spell Pierce is awful at the moment. Borrower handles a shark, which is good. At the moment, they can't... I guess they can just bounce the warrior. Our board's pretty good, honestly, at the moment. They only have one white, so... maybe we just... Yeah, Borrower answers Typhoon. That's not a problem at all. So, I guess I get like hardcast Typhoon. We just bounce it though. We have Spell Pierce too. I think I like taking Teferi. We could take Path and just cast the warrior and be like really aggressive, but let's take taking a white card just feels bad because they only have one white source. Take Teferi. We're doing it. There it is. I don't care about Typhoon. If they play it or make a Shark, we can just bounce it. So they play another Mountain. So it's Ghostly Flickers. Where are my Ghostly Flickers? Alright, they're going to cast Shark Typhoon. Maybe I should have taken the Shark Typhoon. If they play now they play a land, they can have like Helix here too. Yeah, maybe I screwed up. What the hell is this? I don't care about this.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
They can force the petty theft too. Yeah, I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up. All right. Yeah, I'm dumb. Abrade. All right, bottom that. Another warrior. Oh, so they're gonna like cast Lightning Helix. I should probably cast Path actually and make a 1/1. I can't Spell Pierce it. Oh, I don't know. I have Spell Pierce though. Oh man. I guess we don't know if they drew a blue card also. Oh man. I played this game really badly. Yeah, they went for the Path. All right, so I'm gonna bolt the Shark. We don't know if they have a blue card for Force, so we could attempt to Brazen Borrower the Shark Typhoon. The thing is that we bounce it, then they can just cycle it. So I think letting him keep Shark Typhoon was just such an unbelievably bad choice. Like indefensibly bad. So I don't think we can beat the Shark Typhoon, honestly. If I bounce it, they just cycle it and make an 8/8. Which is just terrible for us. Akoum Warrior, you got some work to do, my friend. You got some work to do. Yeah, definitely a very poor choice on my part. They have 4 cards in hand. Force of Negation, Lightning Helix, and 2 other cards. Opt. Let's start with Opt. Our own copy of Force of Negation. Alright. I mean, we can like Brazen Borrower to bounce the token that they make when they cast Lightning Helix. You could Force of Negation the Lightning Helix also. They are at 13. Yeah, I'm going to keep that on top. This feels bad.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Guess I can like force back here and make a 3/3. Yeah. Yeah, pretty embarrassing game. We played this game really, really badly. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll go for a double block on the Trampler. Please go for it. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. If I consider a deck playing 4 Helix, 4 Smiting Helix, and 4 Alms of the Vein to push the soundboard to a limit, I have not. I have not. All of our blues tap now, too. We can't even cast Brazen Borrower. All right, I mean, there are 2 cards left. Oh, they had the bolt. Just brutal. Just absolutely brutal. Shark Typhoon's dumb. They have one card left. Snapcaster Mage. That's not bad. Alright. There are 12? Where are my damn flickers? Gravitron.
How long before Omnath invades modern?
I don't know. Gravitron, thanks for your sub. Appreciate that. Another Wildfire? Jeez. Wildfire targeting their Scalding Tarn. Yeah, that's a thing you can do, sure. Yes, Valtrek. We're playing Ghostly Flicker to flicker our lands into instant speed threats. Where you just can't draw a flicker, unfortunately. The 1/1 is coming in. That's unbelievable. Should Euro be banned in Modern? I don't know. Probably not. We can opt or we can bolt one of the sharks and just try and plow the road a little bit. I'm just going to bolt. I think we got to end the game. The longer this game goes, the worse it is for us. Just going to hope they brick for a turn or two. I'm not opposed to banning Euro in all formats, so... 12? This Spell Pierce has been rotting forever. Please don't have a spell. Please don't have a spell. Please don't have a spell. No! No!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
No! I'll let me go in, folks. I don't think we can beat the Shark Typhoon. They go to 8. They got a brick for like multiple turns. That's a land. Okay. Okay. Now they're holding back. Big draw here. Big draw. I mean, Spell Pierce should be good in the control matchup in the first like few turns where you're jockeying for position. You know? Oh, it's a land. Okay. I mean, so you're telling me there's a chance here. Oh.
Bingo!
We did it! We drew Ghostly Flicker. When do we cast it? We should cast it right now and not risk them drawing a counterspell. They have 3 blue. I think we just do it now. They have Wrath in their deck. They can't cast it anyway. Do it. Don't force negation me. I swear I'll hit you. I'll punch you through the screen. Please don't force negation. Please don't force negation. Please, 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 please. Please. We need this. We need this. Let's go. Untap, draw land, play land, concede. No! Cryptic Command. I make a 4/4. That's bad for us. That's bad for us. Please don't. Please don't. If we hide, they can't see us attack. No, I drew a bolt too. It's all coming apart. No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
All right. All right. Dispel. I mean, Blood Moon's like not even that great. Ashnod's kind of cool. Turns off their wildfires and their stuff. Blood Moon is good against them. It turns off their Mystic Sanctuaries, makes it hard to cast their spells and stuff. I'm honestly interested in Lavamancer a little bit. Just like a threat. It's cheap. And then we can cut like... I mean, Abrade's terrible. Our bolts aren't very good. I don't know if I want to cut all of them, but I'd say that our borrowers aren't great either. Sinkhole can kill planeswalkers and larger sharks. Maybe we just don't want bolts at all. I think we still want the spell pierces. They're important in the early game for containing Teferi. Force of Negation's fine. I think this is fine. No, we don't want E for sharks. We don't want the game to get to that point. We should never let them resolve a shark typhoon. That was just me playing like an idiot. This is 61 cards. Spell Snare is good. We got a 2 Blood Moon, maybe? I think Blood Moon's kind of important, honestly. I'm gonna take out a Brazen Borrower. What the hell? I guess it's gonna get sharks. Never mind. Borrower's gonna get sharks. We gotta cut a card here. What are we gonna cut? Maybe just 2 Blood Moons. Remand, snap. Maybe we don't want 2 sinkholes. It kills Teferi, but... Yeah, we could also just like draw a Ghostly Flicker too. That'd be kind of cool. Let's try this. Cut an opt. I mean, that just seems like you don't know what you're doing at that point. Which is honestly, I guess, like, you know, okay. But like that's like you usually cut like a cantrip when you don't know what to do. I've done it before. I'm not gonna say I haven't done it before, but all right, this hand's pretty good. We keep this. We got a Flicker, a Wizard, Opt, Remand. It's fine. It's been a long league. Like a really long league. I don't have time for Tron today. So I'll write an article too. I played the wrong land. Yeah, Dan's been there. We've all been there. We've all been there. Sacred Foundry, go. All right, yeah. Obviously, I should have played the Wizard first, so I could have a Remand on turn 2. But all right, bottom that. Sure. All right, so untap. Blued Moon. We're gonna play Mountain because, like, if they have a Wildfire on 2, I want to remand it, untap, and play Blood Moon, and we'll have to draw a land, but. Island. Basic island. How rude. Force of Negation. Who draws basic lands, you know? Unbelievable. Flagstones. Go. Delta. Yeah, just say go. I'm not in a rush to do anything, so. Hollow Fountain. Untapped. Wildfire targeting flagstones. We are going to fight back here. We will fight you. We're going to remand this. Draw another Blood Moon? Ugh. That's bad. They definitely have their own remand too. Scalding Tarn? Okay. Alright, we just say go. If we go for Snap Remand, they just like remand my remand. Once they resolve Wildfire, like our Blood Moon is worthless. They just get 2 basics. I guess we could force here, pitching our Flicker. That might be fine. All right, let's do that. Let's snap. Start Snapcaster and see what they do. Target remand. Get an island. Will Among Us from Friday be on YouTube? Yeah, sure. Probably. Remand. Okay, this works out. We'll force this. And now I'll get to stick our Blood Moon. Oh, somebody they don't have force also. Wait. We can't. Mystic Sanctuary. If only we had a 3rd island in play, we could have Mystic Sanctuary back our Force of Negation for their force on their turn. Damn! We screwed up. Did we screw up? I don't know. That sucks. Damn you, Skyfalls. Did I fetch a mountain? I just like played a mountain at some point? Could I have not played the mountain? No, that was early in the game. Yeah, alright. Alright, they have Force of Negation here. I guess we have 2 Blood Moons too. Oh, we drew a force anyway! Alright, so, I guess we'll get an island. Maybe we just like... I don't want an island. I gotta cast Blood Moon. God, if they counter it... I'd rather play 2 Blood Moons. Yeah, I screwed up. Whatever. I'd rather go Blood Moon, than fight back with Force of Negation, so... Dan says, does it surprise you I'm not a fan of Among Us? Does not surprise me at all, Dan. Dan always hated Werewolf. Dan would like play with us, but is never a fan. All right, so this resolves. Let's play another Blood Moon. Maybe another Force, and so be it. Whatever. All right, cool. So now they've got a blue and a bunch of red. We've got a counterspell and a sinkhole. We are a little all in here though, so they tap red. I guess they could still just cast Wildfire just for a basic. That kind of sucks. I kind of didn't consider that. All right. You Mystic and get where they assume you don't have it. I mean, does it matter? The thing about misdirection is it has to actually matter in a game. You need to think about what you're misdirecting and how does it affect their, like, if you trick them, does it matter, basically? Will it affect their play in a positive way for you? All right, Snap's a pretty good draw there. It's the biggest game Werewolf ever played. I've played in some like 20 to 22 person games. Frank Scarry used to have a lot of big games at his house, so it was a lot of fun. And they have red up. All right, we're just gonna snap force this, I guess, and just try and get our creatures in play and kill them. We're the beatdown, so Blood Moon doesn't turn off their spells, but it does turn off their ability to cast more than one spell a turn most of the time, so really turns them off. All right, untap, draw, attack. Dan says, I enjoyed the game, just not playing it. Like, you enjoyed watching, Dan? I mean, obviously, you enjoy the hangs, you know? Like, we used to have, like, 20 people in Frank Scarron's basement hanging out and just, like, we would, like, play Werewolf and maybe drink sometimes and play a little cube or whatever. 67 people? What? How's it even possible? Go, Snap, go. Would I ever play Commander with Seth and the crew? Yeah, I think if given that invite, I'd probably play. I'm not a huge Commander player, but that'd probably be too good to turn down. Snaps. Oh, no! I don't think we can force this. So, unfortunately, they've cut into our clock significantly. Oh my god. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Thanks. Kai, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks so much. Alright. I mean, I guess, like, if they do fight back here, we can at least sinkhole it. Alright. Where are our ghostly flickers? That's not a bad draw. Snapcaster coast to coast. Oh my god. We don't have any other ways to win. Oh my god. They have 3 cards left. Jeez. We can't counter this. Bouncing the Snapcaster is just like asking for, if they have like a bolt or anything, it's just a disaster. And then we have nothing up for their turn because we don't have enough blue to actually recast anything. So like, I think bouncing the Snapcaster is actively worse than just countering Helix and drawing a card. If we had all of our blue mana, sure, but we don't. So I think this has to resolve. Given that we have Cryptic, I think our position is better than theirs. And I think this has to resolve. I think fighting over this is foolish. If this is a Force of Negation, I might counter it, but we get to counter and draw of our next play. Bounce the land and just cast it as a 4/3. Yeah. All right. So counter draw. Force of Negation, sure. You probably would have lost that to Teferi, you know? Oh, God, we're just doing it again. Oh, don't do me like this. Oh, we're just casting it. Where are our ghostly thingies? Where are our ghostly flickers? I have cast more warriors than I've cast ghostly flickers in this league. All right? Come on. Somebody help me. However, I have good news for everyone. This warrior's going all the way. All right? All the way. No! I think we're going to force this, honestly. Screw it. Let's go. Their only answer to this thing is a path, so. Oh my god.
Bingo!
We're 2-2. Your turn. This is not the way we drew it up. This is plan like F at the moment. But it is where that now okay. Yeah. I get it. I understand. The good news is if they go to kill one, we'll just flicker it and then flicker the other thing too, so they're gonna Shark Typhoon? It's for 6, isn't it? That's annoying. Okay. So I think we just sinkhole it and just put them to 1 and have flicker up. So how good would Teferi's Time Twist? What is Teferi's Time Twist? Shark Typhoon, I'm a stack. This has been such a long league. It's league so long. Our next deck is Boros Nahiri Boom, land destruction deck featuring 4 Cascading Cataracts, 4 Cleansing Wildfire, and 4 Flagstones. That'll be a lot of fun. If you haven't followed us, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Shark Typhoon. All right, so we're gonna sinkhole the shark. 3 and 3 to play around Remand. So if they block, we'll still trample over for most of the amount. They're gonna go to 1 life point, and hopefully we can just kill them. 1 life point. 1 life point. Your turn. Teferi time. God. No, that ruins my ghostly flicker. They're just gonna bounce the warrior. Shit. That sucks. Alright. I guess. God, I hate Teferi. We bored all our bolts out, unfortunately. So if I flicker in response, they'll just bounce the warrior. We'll have a 4-3. If they have an answer, we lose. I guess I was gonna hard cast anyway. Sure, I guess we just do it. So they have to draw an answer. All right, you're up to Teferi. What do you want, Teferi? What do you want from me? Why flicker both? Why not? I could have flickered a land, I guess, but why, you know? Bounce the warrior. Listen, if you think I have a problem casting this card, you are dead wrong, opponent. Dead wrong. Attack you. No! All right. We'll see. Doesn't the copy effect need a target before it comes in? What? Blue-red in the pool. Snapcaster Mage. For what? They don't have a path in there. What's your target? Targeting. Okay. I mean, they can't, like, play it later. I don't know why they didn't do this on my turn. They're going to helix me? Okay. I think they screwed up. I think they thought they had a path in their graveyard or something. Yeah, and they obviously should have done this on my turn. So they could have blocked and helixed and killed the warrior. Opt, okay. Opt, okay. Sure. All right, I mean, this is not lethal, but back to 1. Cast the wizard. The wizard. Oh. Another bolt? Can we just, like, win? They have one card left now? Wizard. Wizard, are you doing it? Oh my god. Igor, what are you doing? Igor is fast asleep. Hamsters are nocturnal, so he's in asleep most of the day, you know? Cryptic? Shit. I had F6 because I just was sick of waiting. That's so annoying. All right. Think we're in trouble. What's up, M. Night Shyamalan? Yeah. This is game 2, unfortunately. I cannot believe the amount of 5-drops I've cast. Cannot believe the amount of 5-drops you've cast. Yeah, F6. Come on, F6. Leave me alone. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god! Inconceivable!
I guess I gotta cast a snap now, right? We're not gonna be able to have enough time to win game 3. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, we got more beaters, folks. Please don't play a Shark Typhoon. We won. Now we have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to win the next game. So those bolts are coming back in. All right. So out. Out. In.
Hello up there.
Hey, Toots.
I'm too short for this.
You're too short. That's why I made the desk super high, so it would be too short for you. We're gonna want. We should have beat. That was game 2. Yeah, really, really long games. Want all of our forces. Sahili's a threat. Hold this brought in like 9 drinks. Yeah, they only have 6 minutes, so I'm not going to talk for this match. We're going to focus super hard on winning the game. Yeah, a lot of clock damage there for sure. Shark Bomb, resub, 4 months. Thanks so much. Yeah, maybe it's just a Healy. It's a threat, but it's like, it's just a lot of clicking. So we got to maximize our clicking. All right, who's ready for this? We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to win this game. All right, let's go. This is, got to get my APM up. APM hype in chat, please. Not good, but it's fine. I think Spell Snare is like really good against them, so. Not a game matchup where you can F6 that much, so. You're getting basic lands. Sucks. Sucks. No, I'm all gonna hand based on clock. I think his hand's just fine. Like. Bow, no, 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 no.
This peanut butter and jelly sandwich is for winners.
Well, what if I lose?
Then
Prairie stream?
I'll eat it.
You're gonna eat my sandwich? No, you're not. That's a bluff.
I know.
It's got chunky peanut butter. You hate chunky peanut butter
Gross.
because you're a sick human being.
Disgusting.
I would say clock battle wise, we're definitely up this game, but we started down, so. Oh, bad tap. Aether Gust. All right, Snap Bolt's the plan. Snap Bolt's the plan. Hurry up, go faster. Jace the Mind Sculptor? I mean, our bad tap's gonna... Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Brazen Borrower, sure. Cycle Shark to him for $1 million. Do it. Cycle Shark for $1 million. 23. Dovin's Veto. Shit. No. That's bad. All right. Brazen Borrower, it's all on your shoulders, my friend. I know I've talked a lot of shit about you in the past, but we need you right now. Force of Negation. They have 3 cards left. Who's pumped? Cleansing, that's fine. So they're at 9. We're trying. They're at 6. possible I should have put the force on top. Oh, they have a shark. We can't beat a shark. Oh, maybe we can.
Bingo!
All right.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna hold it. No! Sure, I can't do anything about that. Draw. Lobman's is cool. Stay on target. Spell Pierce looking kind of bad right now, but only 2 cards left. Stay on target. Aether Gust, the Lavamancer. Okay. Please don't have a shark. 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 Oh! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Whew. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Whoa! 3-1. 3-2. I don't even know what it is anymore. That's freshly brewed for you, folks. Oh, yeah. This deck needs to draw. My heart is pounding. My heart's pounding. Oh, yeah.
After it was all over, he took us in the house.
I earned this lunch. You see this lunch? I earned this on a paper plate. I earned that. All right. All right. That's this deck, freshly brewed. I don't know. It does feel like maybe the juice ain't worth the squeeze a little bit. It does, you know, we need more ghostly flickers. I wish the ghostly flicker was better. I actually, again, full disclosure, I thought ghostly flicker cantripped. I thought you drew a card off of it. I didn't know, which makes it worse. If this deck had 4 Arkham's Astrolabe and we were playing 4 ghostly flickers, I'd be a lot happier. As is, the deck probably wants more flickers, and the warrior just seems better than the wizard. The 5 toughness. The fact that the wizard dies to bolt or helix is pretty tough, but definitely a cool little brew if you like Blue Moon. Definitely a cool way to do things. Displace. What is displace? I don't know what displace is. But yeah, so definitely a pretty sweet little brew here. Freshly brewed episode. I don't even know. YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. You got more Magic to play for y'all. But YouTube, that's it. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Love you. Thanks for watching.